Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Today, continuing Baldur's Gate 3. So I think I missed a conversation chance with Kithrak Therazin, because we were supposed to be able to persuade her to get past that door.
You are not familiar to me, Rastil. Do you bring news of the weapon?
We could say, weapon, I seek aid. We should be fighting the Gake incursion, or I do not, my apologies, or what we will say, which is, I seek audience with your Inquisitor. There's a traitor among you.
A Sharlak? Among us? Whom would you accuse?
We could either say your doctor, or Kithrak Voss, or, forgive me, I misspoke, there is no traitor. Or what we will say, which is, that is for your Inquisitor to know. Take me to him.
Vague allegations and undue demands. A poor introduction for an unproven Vin Isk. The very same said to hold the weapon we seek. Shema Zalavlakith. Give it to me!
So I will not.
No? Then I will take it from your corpse!
Let's try saying the doctor. Let's see if we can say the doctor, because the way to get past this is not by talking about there's a traitor, but by saying we have information about the item. Apparently, if we say we have information, then we can progress, but I don't actually know, so that's why I'm trying to figure that out now.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Quickly then. I will be heard.
You are not familiar to me, Rastil. Whom would you accuse?
Your doctor.
The Gustil? A strong accusation from the mouth of a Vin Isk. The very same said to hold the weapon we seek. Shema Zalavlakith. Give it to me!
I don't think there's a way for us to get past this at this point. I can try the conversation with Gale, but otherwise we have to either pickpocket this, or we have to, we either have to pickpocket it, or we have to fight, and, probably I'd rather just fight, but that's not good, obviously, because we want to approach the Inquisitor on good terms, so I'm not sure how that will go, but otherwise we have no other choice to get through that barrier. Let's see if Gale can have a conversation with her. I don't want Shadowheart too, because she actually has the item.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
See, we're supposed to say, was granted entries by your sentries. They told me to seek the Inquisitor. First we start with this one.
The Inquisitor? On what grounds?
We'll say, I have important information.
Information. If it's not about the weapon we seek, I don't care.
I told you, they will stop at nothing to reclaim it.
Oh, okay. We don't have a choice. We can try and pass the deception roll, but I think it's meaningless. Oh, nice, we passed. That's good.
Then stop wasting my time, Istik! You are one of... What?
So I'll pause here for a second. We don't really seem to have much of an option here but to fight. That is not good.
I have business to.
Okay, so this just doesn't work out. Let's see if Shadowheart has any better
what the
luck.
next move is.
And so
Don't tell her anything.
Seek an audience with your Inquisitor. We'll try this again.
whom would you accuse?
We'll say Kithrak Voss.
The Gestil Kithrak? A strong accusation from the mouth of an Istik. The very same said to hold the weapon. Give it.
Okay, so it does not appear I have another way to pass this other than the fight, which is unfortunate, but that's what we're gonna have to do. So we may end up fighting a bunch of people in this crash, which isn't the best, but at least it's fun. So we do get that obviously from there, which is pretty cool. You know, there's nothing wrong with having fun. So let's play some BG3. All right, so I'm gonna go trigger the fight after getting set up with everybody here.
Can't slow down.
So Shadowheart
next?
can stand
This
here.
way.
She probably here.
You have my attention. Forthwith.
Gale can be here.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart here.
Indolence breeds madness.
Lae'zel here. And then we trigger the
give
fight
up
with
now.
Rockshield.
Moving in.
Here we go.
I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon now.
And say here it is, or deception. Or what we will say, which is, sure I have a weapon. Want to see your blood on it.
I'll gladly see you try. Attacker! Sharlak, gods of betrayal.
Counterspell. That's a strong move. Alright, so we have a few options. So warriors are coming from around, which is not easy. But do we choose to blitz down the wolves first, or deal with Kithrak Therazin? I would argue we just blitz down Therazin first, because she's a pain. She's a problem, so let's get her blitzed out first. A couple Divine Smite level 2s, ought to do something. She parries one, I'm not sure how that works, but we're gonna attack again. Huge damage. And then we'll activate a compelled duel on this wolf here. And it's saved, of course, so. Alright, so what we'll do here, we'll Accenture. Then we'll start activating our superiority dice. We'll probably get a finish here. I should have used that die, which I will now. Well done. And we can choose to pommel strike here. Good job.
I speak, they burn.
Cast a haste here. Haste is a concentration, so actually we'll cast we'll hang out with a magic missile level 2 for now. I say we attack this one on this side maybe. Because she can do some pretty big damage to our casters. So yeah, good choice.
Can't afford to let up.
And Shadowheart, I'll ask Shadowheart to get a finish with a level 3 guiding bolt. She does. And let's have Shadowheart move back because the enemy is coming from the door. That side over there. Missile strike. Let's cast a Revivify on Gale.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Not yet, Gale. Good turn from Shadowheart. Good hit. Shield.
My path be true. Let's finish this.
Take you.
Mistra Rill. These boots have seen everything.
Good turn so far. The people we want in front are in front, so that's good. That's not so good. Let's look to surround this guy, or do you think Lae'zel can catch this one? No, so let's surround this guy and try and finish him
On the
first.
move.
A tale for the ages.
We need a level 3 spell from Gale, like, pretty much now. Can he do damage to this guy? He can, and he should, actually. And Gale will also have him drink a potion of supreme healing. Actually, greater healing should be enough for him, hopefully.
Stay focused.
It might have been wasted, actually. That's why I didn't want to use the other one. I don't know what that was. Good turn, Shotgun.
Begone, death. You will not take me.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
So, let's look to get a finish on this guy over here.
Torment.
He should almost be dead. And let's go Misty Step over to Shadowheart, who might be able to get us with a heal.
Got to keep fighting.
So she might just be able to with a mass healing word now. That is just such ridiculous healing output. It's just crazy. That is just so much healing. We'll drink a potion here.
Another step forward.
Ah, tough.
Make way.
Victory is assured.
I'm ready.
Take you.
Don't waste a step.
On the move.
I don't fancy their chances.
Who else to get the finish but trusted Gale?
That's dealt with. She wasn't the one pulling the strings here.
Since I don't know what other option we have, I'll go ahead and save there, and we'll loot everything. Soulbreaker Greatsword. Wow. When wielded by Githyanki, this weapon adds psychic damage. Half plate, Gith Shard. That's the thing we needed, was the Gith Shard. So we will hold on to that shard. And actually, Lae'zel now has the Soulbreaker Greatsword. Unbelievable. Well deserved, Lae'zel. That is huge sword. Beautiful. So let's read this. Into Inquisitor's Prerogative, a reminder. Therizin, it would behoove you to remember that should you or any other member of Kresh'Yelek flout the new rules, this will be considered an act of treason. Do not think that I am blind to your disdain. I am our Queen's eyes, and I see all. The Inquisition will proceed as planned until it is complete and the weapon is found, as decreed by the Queen to me, Inquisitor Oargas. Fascinating. That's unfortunate. But they were of the Absolute, so no big deal. Gale must have been disarmed. There we go. Githyanki Greatsword. Very cool, man.
With haste.
Okay, before we progress, I want to just long rest here because we are in a bad state. So I'll go ahead and save and see if we can long rest. Ah, so we're in a danger zone, so we can't long rest here. We should be able to long rest out here. Let's see if those people have become hostile towards us or not. I don't think they would be. Yeah, they're still not hostile towards us. That's good.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more concerned than excited.
Let's long rest here. Alright. Let's just go straight to the... Let's actually talk with Lae'zel, who probably has the most to say about this.
To the Inquisitor at the crash. The Sathisk's failure must be reported.
We'll go ahead and start with a hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Githyanki look quite humanoid. How did you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
On to other matters.
Go on then.
The Kresh training room was illuminating. Are Gith instructors always so brutal?
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
We could say that's awful. Is life not precious to the Githyanki? Or that's incredible. I have no doubt they deserved it. But what we will say is, for what reason? Rage? Entertainment?
Survival. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
That's fascinating. That's very beautiful said. Ask Lae'zel about the disc from the Kresh.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common.
I'd like to hear you tell the story.
Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. true heir, glorious prince. There's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus.
We'll leave for now. That was really interesting. Let's talk with everybody since Lae'zel's conversation was so fruitful. Karlach.
Hey, soldier.
Hey, take care, Karlach. Withers is there, but Halsin.
You wish to speak?
No, it's okay, thanks. Next we'll talk with Gale.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Nothing at this time, Gale. Shadowheart.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
Wouldn't miss it, Shadowheart. Will?
Well met.
And last but not least, Astaria.
Need something?
No, I'm alright. Alright, let's go ahead and go to bed.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rastiel?
Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more concerned than excited.
Alright, and that's where I'll go ahead and end the video there for this week. I want to go ahead and say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. That's a great helps the channel. Like to be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.